Hello everyone and welcome back to the Accommodations Assistance YouTube channel. I'm going to show you now today how to go ahead and upload a book from our system, our collection of books, to Plato. So one thing you can do, first thing is to do is make sure that you're actually uploading the book. Sometimes it'll be on purple in the spreadsheet. Sometimes you've just finished editing the book and you won't have to change it from red to purple to white. You don't have to do that. But for this case, we have some purple books here, meaning that they have to be uploaded. They are completely edited. We do not have to worry about doing any editing. We just have to make sure they get uploaded to Plato. So right now, I'm going to just take the first one here, this OpenStax. OpenStax is a online free book service. So this is the PDF from that. So we didn't have to do... So the author name is OpenStax, which looks kind of silly, but that's what it is, because there's no author to it per se. So the book is already taken care of. We don't have to do anything else to it. We just have to go ahead and upload it, but I'm looking at it now. So first thing to do is go ahead and actually look at the book itself. So we just click Start, click Tutor, and this is where we will end up. Go into WS Tasks. Click eTexts, and here we're going to actually, I've already got it here, but I'll just type it, OpenStax. So this is why we search by author, because we can find the book much faster. So this is how it looks when we receive it. In this case, we don't have to do any editing, so you don't see a Kezi file, you don't see a Kezi edited file, because the person who needs this book does not need it at all in Kezi. So what we have to do is whatever file we are going to turn into a file for Plato, we have to do this. Whether it be Kezi edited, or unedited, or PDF, we have to do this. So we click on it. You right-click it with the mouse and scroll down to Send To. Here you'll hit Compressed Zipped Folder. What this does is instead of sending multiple files in a complicated way, it puts it all together in this one compressed file, so we don't have to do any more work with it. It just does it on its own. So it's just taking a second to do this. Okay, so it still shows just the title of PDF. This is, but you'll see here it says compressed zipped folder, so I'm just going to minimize that for now. Okay. When we open this up, there are two websites that you have to use, one before the other. The first one being this pipeline, also known as Ensemble Video. So the username for this is Banakis, and the password is Banakis359. And you just log in. So this is the first piece of it. So typically, this is the books that we've got currently already set up, already published, already ready to go. Sometimes what you'll have to do is, if there's a unedited folder, so we've already given the student an unedited version of the book, we would go ahead and delete it here. We would not delete it in Plato yet because they still may need access to the book, so we're not going to delete it in Plato, but we would delete it here. So we're just going to search the last name. Always search the author name. That's the easiest way to look it up. So OpenStax. And we see that there is no book under the name OpenStax, so we don't have to worry about doing any deletion of anything. So if there's nothing to delete, or if you've already deleted the unedited version, if there is an unedited version, then you go ahead and you click Playlists. From here you click Add, and here you will type in OpenStax, so name of the author, you'll put an underscore, biology, I can't type, biology. Now I'm just going to open up the Excel sheet just to double check that that's the name. Yep, that is the name, biology, and then in parentheses, PDF. Okay, you don't have to worry about logo URL, but make sure you click Allow Download and then hit Save. So now your playlist is completely done. You don't have to do anything with it at this point. From here, you'll click on Media Library right here, and you will click Add Again. This is where you'll actually upload the file once we get to that part. So again, you'll do this OpenStax_biology PDF. Now, if it's not a PDF, you would write Kezi edited or unedited. Sometimes we have to upload a book and it be edited to then, or rather unedited, to then later upload an edited version. So that's all set. That's all you have to do for this part, and then you just click Continue. You'll then make sure this is the uploading section. It'll always start with this audio video, so you'll have to click on it and move to Attachments. Here you'll click Add Files. This will pop up. Sometimes it pops up on this folder as well. Either way, just make sure you get to WS Tasks, eTexts, and then whatever the author last name is. So again, OpenStax, click on it. And then you'll make sure you click on the compressed zipped folder that we made earlier. So you'll go ahead and hit Open. And here it'll show you the PDF.zip. That's just the name of the file at this point. The size of it. And you'll just click Start Upload. Depending on how large the book is, this can take anywhere from 30 seconds to minute or two. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video real quick, and when it's done uploading, I will come back. Okay, so the video, my God, I can't talk today. The file has been uploaded, so what you'll do here is, once again, any opportunity that you have to go ahead and write the name of the file again, you do so. So OpenStax Biology PDF. You don't have to do a description, and then you just click Continue. From here, you'll scroll down, and the reason you made that playlist in the first place was so you could do this. So what you're going to do is click Default Category, meaning that you've put this upload that you've just done into the playlist that you made. That's why you do it in the order that you do. And then you click Publish. So now it's been published. So what you'll do is click on the title, scroll down right here, and here it says OpenStax Biology PDF. You will right-click again and hit Copy Link Location. Then you can just close it. Don't close the page. I like to keep the page open until I'm completely done. So here in Plato, so this is like your standard Plato system that you use as a student, but this one is specifically for us. So the password and username is L. Cummings. You'll hit Login. More about that. Scroll down, and here you'll see these e-text pieces. Okay, so right now we're focusing on a book that's in spring of 2018, so we're going to go ahead and hit spring of 2018 e-text. And these are all the books that we have gone ahead and uploaded. Again, do not delete the books here, as students may still need access, and if that is the case, then you'd be deleting their access if they need to re-download the book for any reason. Make sure that the edit mode is on. Usually it just is, but sometimes it's not, and then you just have to click on, and that's it. So the first thing you'll do is hit Build Content. You'll scroll over the Build Content piece, and then click Content Folder. It's important to do this first, as it makes it a lot more cleaner and makes everything understood and students know how to use it. So again, we will type in OpenStax Biology PDF. You don't have to worry about a description for this one, but make sure you click Track Number of Views and hit Submit. So now it is in here. You just gotta find it. Typically it's the last one, because it's the last one you've uploaded. So you'll click on the bold the title again, so it's OpenStax Biology. You'll go into Build Content again. You'll see this little, it's time to add content. Build Content and hit Item. Here again, you will write OpenStax Biology PDF, and in this description you will write OpenStax Biology. Sometimes it'll tell you that the author's last name is wrong. It's not really wrong, it just doesn't understand it, so it's okay if it shows that it's incorrect. You didn't type it in wrong necessarily. I mean, double check if you did, but if it just shows that it's like not a word, that's why. So what you'll do then is highlight over the description, this OpenStax Biology, and then you'll right-click and hit link. From here, another window will open up, and this is where you will paste what you copied. That copy link location you did earlier, you'll paste it in this link path. Then you'll hit this target, open a new window, so it has this little blank thing, and then hit insert. So you'll see now that it's a hyperlink. So you'll scroll down again, track number of views, and hit submit. And it's done. So now what you can do is if you want to see how it looks, see how all of these have this enabled statistics tracking and all of this other stuff, this is how it'll show up for the student. They will then click on this and they can download the PDF from here for the book. So this part is now complete. We've finally uploaded the book. Now what you have to do is go back into the spreadsheet and make sure that you label that this book has been completed, meaning now it is entirely edited, which we didn't have to do on this one anyway. Go ahead and just make sure you get all of these in white to show that it's complete, so Laura knows that it's done. She can give access for the student. I always go a little farther when I add the white, just that way then it looks a little cleaner. So here we have to go ahead and put what we've done. So we have uploaded and linked it to Plato. So today is 1/10/2018. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Plato access given and email to student we don't have to worry about. Edit we don't have to worry about. And since we didn't have to do any replacement in Plato, we don't have to worry about this either. But sometimes you will have to fill in uploaded and linked, edited, and replaced in Plato. So there is that. So this book is completely done. And if you see a lot of purple and you have the opportunity to upload them, it's definitely a good thing to get into the habit of doing. Just making sure that all of the books are complete. Also make sure that whatever format you're working on is the one that you're uploading. Make sure that, because some of them you'll see that there are multiple of the same book. So for example, this book right here, there's both a PDF and an MP3 version. There's a Kezi and a PDF here. So you may not be done with the Kezi, but if you're done with the PDF and you can upload it, then that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Also make sure that if you know that there are multiple different means in which the book is there, like, okay, right now we're dealing with a PDF. If there was an OpenStax Kezi edited file, if there was a biology that was Kezi edited, you wouldn't go ahead and just delete that. You would still need that because another student may need that. Only if it is the same book, but also, so like if it's Kezi unedited to Kezi edited, you would delete the Kezi unedited file. If there's a Kezi unedited or edited, but you're only dealing with the PDF, you wouldn't mess with the Kezi file. So, same goes for the other files. There's also MP3 files. That's a whole another issue that we will get into later. But just to make sure you don't delete anything that is still in use. That's the big thing. Making sure that that doesn't happen. But, alright, I hope this made sense to everybody. I hope that you can now go ahead and upload your books to Plato. If you have any questions, you can always ask the people around you, because I'm sure that somebody will be able to help you if there's any other questions. But alright, so I hope that all went well. Thank you guys, and have a great time uploading your books to Plato.